Chapter 3. More features of MS Word 2016. We can add graphics in a Word document. The two graphic options we can use in Word are drawing objects and pictures. It consists of shapes, lines, curves, text effects, photographs, cliparts, etc. We can use all these features. Shapes. Word 2016 offers a set of built-in shapes that can be used in a document. There are many shapes in Word such as circles, squares, rectangles, etc. We can add and modify each shape in terms of size, color, style, outline, etc. There are various categories in the Shapes command which we can browse to choose different kinds of shapes such as basic shapes, lines, flowchart elements, banners, and callouts. Drawing a shape. Follow these steps to draw a shape from the Shapes command. Step 1. Click on the Insert tab. Step 2. Click on the Shapes command in the Illustrations group. A drop-down list will appear from which you can insert a shape in the document. Step 3. Choose any shape that you want by clicking on it. Step 4. Move the mouse pointer to the document where you want to draw the shape. Start dragging the pointer from one point and release the mouse pointer when you have reached the desired size of the shape. Insert text in the shape. Follow these steps to insert text in the shape. Step 1. Right-click inside the shape. A submenu will appear. Step 2. Select the Add Text option. A cursor will appear inside the shape. Step 3. Type any text that you want to add in the shape. Click anywhere outside the shape and the text will appear inside the shape. Changing outline color and thickness of a shape. Follow these steps to change the outline color and thickness of the shape. Step 1. Click on the shape to select it. Step 2. Click on the Format tab. Step 3. Click on the Shape Outline command. A drop-down menu will appear. Step 4. Select a color from the theme colors. Step 5. Click on the Weight option and a drop-down menu will appear. Select a thickness for the shape outline. Word art. Word art is a collection of text styles that we can add to our document to make it appear more creative. There are a lot of special effects in word art that we can use in our document. These effects can only be applied when we use the word art option. Follow these steps to add word art. Step 1. Click on the Insert tab. Step 2. Click on the Word Art option from the text group. A Word Art Quick Style gallery will appear in the form of a drop-down menu. Step 3. Choose any text style that you want. A text box will appear. Step 4. Type any text in the text box and just click anywhere outside the box. Formatting word art. Word art text can be edited or formatted by changing the styles, fill color, line color, and other such settings. Here are some examples. Pictures. Pictures command consists of two options in its menu which we can use to access any saved image from our device or we can browse any image from the internet. Let us learn how to use these options. Inserting a picture from a file. If we have some pictures saved on our device, then we can add them to our Word document. Follow these steps to insert a picture from a file. Step 1. Click on a spot in the Word document where you want to insert the picture. Step 2. Click on the Insert tab. Step 3. Click on the Pictures command in the Illustrations group. The Insert Picture dialog box will appear. Step 4. Browse to the location of the picture where you have saved it. Step 5. Select that picture and click on the Insert button. Step 6. The picture will appear in the document. Inserting online pictures. In Word 2016, we can add pictures from the internet. This helps us avail a wide variety of options. Follow these steps to add online pictures. Step 1. Click on a spot in the Word document where you want to insert the picture. Step 2. Click on the Insert tab. Step 3. Click on the Online Pictures command in the Illustrations group. An Insert Picture window will appear. Step 4. The Insert Pictures dialog box will appear. Type a word in the Bing image search box. Step 5. Online Pictures dialog box will appear. Select the picture that you want to add to your document and click on the Insert option. Step 6. The picture will be added to the document. Table. A table is a display of information in the format of rows and columns that separate the data in each cell. The group of cells pointing straight down or top to bottom, vertically, in a table is called a column. The group of cells pointing from side to side or left to right, horizontally, in a table is called a row. A cell is a result of the intersection between columns and rows. It is the space where columns and rows join together. Inserting a table. There are two ways to insert a table in Word 2016. The following 3 steps will remain the same in each case. Step 1. Open Word 2016. Step 2. Open an existing or a new document in which you wish to add the table. Step 3. Place the cursor where you wish to insert the table in the document. These are some of the ways in which we can insert a table. Using graphic grid. Follow the simple steps to insert a table using the graphic grid. Step 1. Click on the Insert tab. Step 2. Select the table arrow from the Tables group. A drop-down menu will appear. Step 3. Click on the top left corner of the grid and start selecting the number of columns or rows which you want to add in the table. Move the mouse over the grid from left to right till you have selected the number of cells according to your data. As soon as the table is inserted into your document, 2 new tabs will appear on the ribbon, Design and Layout tab. The Design tab is used to apply different styles to the table border, cells, rows, or columns. We can change shading, border style, size, and color in this tab. The Layout tab is used to increase or decrease the width of rows, columns, or cells. Using Insert Table. We can use Insert Table option to insert a table into our document by manually typing the number of rows and columns that we want in our table. Follow these steps to insert a table. Step 1. Click on the Insert tab. Step 2. Select the table arrow from the Tables group. Step 3. Click on the Insert Table option. The Insert Table dialog box will appear. Step 4. Enter the number of columns and rows that you want in the table. Step 5. Click on the OK button. The table will appear in the document. Entering data in a table. Follow these steps to enter text data into a table. Click inside the cell and start typing. If you want to add text in the cell on the right side, press the Tab key. We can press the down arrow key to add text in the next cell in the vertical direction. Press the Shift plus Tab key together to move to the previous cell. Selecting a row or column. To select a row, place the cursor in the first cell from where you want to start selecting. Click inside that cell and drag the cursor sideways till you have reached the last cell that you wanted to select. To select a column, place the cursor in the first cell from where you want to start selecting. Click inside that cell and drag the cursor downward till you have reached the last cell that you wanted to select. To select adjacent cells, click inside a cell and drag the mouse over the rows and columns that you want to select. Inserting a row or column. Follow these steps to insert a row or a column. Step 1. Select the table and then click on the Layout tab. Step 2. Select a row or a column where you want to add a row or a column. Step 3. In the Rows and Columns group, select the option that you want to apply. Deleting a row or column. Follow these steps to delete row or column from a table. Step 1. Select the table and then click on the Layout tab. Step 2. Select rows or columns that you want to delete from the table. Step 3. In the Rows and Columns group, click on the Delete command. Step 4. A drop-down menu will appear. Select the option that you want to apply. Merging cells. Merging cells means joining the borders of the selected cells to create one large cell. Follow these steps to merge cells in a table. Step 1. Select the cells that you want to merge together. Step 2. Click on the Layout tab under Table Tools. Step 3. Click on the Merge Cells command in the Merge group. The cells will be merged together. The data that was entered in those cells before merging them will also get merged together when we merge the cells. Splitting a cell. Splitting a cell is the opposite of merging. We can split a cell into multiple cells. Follow these steps to split a cell. Step 1. Place the mouse pointer inside the cell that you want to split. Step 2. Click on Layout tab under the Table Tools. Step 3. Click on the Split Cells command from the Merge group. A Split Cells dialog box will appear. Step 4. Enter the number of columns in the Number of Columns box and the number of rows in the Number of Rows box. This will split the cell into the number of rows or columns that you have mentioned. Step 5. Click OK. Formatting a table. We can make changes to the look of a table by doing the following. Changing the row height. Follow these steps to change the row height. Step 1. Select the row or number of rows. Click on the Layout tab under Table Tools group. Step 2. Select the Table Row Height option in the Cell Size group. Step 3. Change the height of the rows in Height scroll box. You will notice the change in the selected rows height. Changing the column width. Follow these steps to change the column width. Step 1. Select the column, number of columns. Click on the Layout tab under Table Tools group. Step 2. Select the Table Column Width option in the Cell Size group. Step 3. Change the width of the columns in the Width scroll box. You will notice the change in the selected columns width. Changing the text alignment. Follow these steps to change the text alignment. Step 1. Select the cells. Click on the Layout tab in Table Tools. Step 2. Select the Alignment option from the Alignment group. Select the type of alignment that you want. Upper left, upper right, upper center, middle left, middle right, middle center. lower left, lower right, lower center.